First to the state budget now. There appears to be enough money to give you a break, but the Republican legislature and Governor Whitmer have not reached a deal on how they want to do that.
Political reporter Rick Albin here now after speaking with both sides on this issue. Rick?
Yeah, we've had these discussions before, haven't we? It is interesting to see that Republicans have already been sending bills to the governor that would eliminate the state gas tax as prices soar. But she has a different plan to save you money. These negotiations all happening as we go deeper into a very busy election season.
When I started in the legislature, our budget was $54 billion. It's $72 billion 5 years later, say almost 6 years later. That's an insane amount of growth, government growing in many different ways. We cannot have that this term.
Now there are billions more dollars in unexpected state revenues, and Speaker of the House Jason Wentworth says he wants to use some of that surplus in other ways.
With that much money available, we have to make sure that we're getting money back to the people.
Republicans have advocated rolling back the income tax and pausing the gas tax, an idea that hasn't been embraced by the governor. The Republicans are suggesting they would like to pause that tax and backfill it with some of that additional money. I think it's about $750 million. Is that a non-starter?
Oh, we'll see what they do. You know, the bills that they have voted on thus far don't even take effect until next year. So that's not really giving people relief.
The governor says she has her own plan.
And I've proposed a couple of tax sources of tax relief. One is eliminating the retirement tax, and the other is increasing the earned income tax credit.
She says those two things would impact some seniors and children, but the Republican leader in the House wants something less targeted.
You know, she wants to take a select group of population and give them a tax cut, where we need broad-based tax cuts for everyone across the board.
The two sides seem far apart on how to use the revenues the state has, and while he admits there is a lot to hammer out before a budget is done, Wentworth remains optimistic that it will all come together. For her part, the governor says she's ready to deal.
So I'm going to stay at the table. I'm going to continue to work toward getting more money in people's pockets and welcome them to when they're serious about doing that. They'll find an eager partner in me.
By statute, there should be a plan in place by July 1st, but they've missed this deadline. That is, the Democrats, the Democratic governor and Republican legislature have missed this deadline the past 3 years. But with surplus revenue and pressures of an upcoming election, it is possible this could all be done by July 1st, leaving about 100 days to make a deal. Sue?